Hey everyone, and welcome back to Investing Guide. In this video, we're going to talk about Cathy Wood's view on cryptocurrency and her assessment of the potential of Cardano and where cryptocurrency is headed. Her insight is truly extraordinary and does have ramifications about the availability of ADA in the future. Stick around until the end so you don't miss out on her predictions on where Cardano could end up. Before we start, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new updates from the world of investing. Alright, now let's take a look at the current state of the crypto market. Well, the crypto market as a whole has been rallying, with many major cryptocurrencies showing an upward trend. Cardano ADA, however, continued on a slight downward trend for the past week, currently hovering around the $1.27 mark, meaning Cardano is currently sitting as the 6th largest coin in terms of market capitalization at the time of this recording. Cardano's been on a downward trend since hitting an all-time high of $3 in September 2021. Needless to say, this trend could lead to some crypto investors and analysts dismissing the company and claiming that ADA is on the way out. However, the downward turn has been easing out, vindicating the claims of Cardano CEO Charles Hoskinson that the company plans with long-term goals in mind. It has taken longer than expected for Cardano's updates to gain traction, but that does seem to be happening. Cardano could very well be on the brink of rallying and going back up. Let's take a look at Cathy Wood's assessment of crypto and the industry, what she believes is in store for the crypto coins and ADA in the coming years. Some of you may be wondering, who is Cathy Wood and why should I care what she thinks? Many people seem to have an opinion on cryptocurrencies, and most of them are uninformed or don't have in-depth insight into the industry. However, Wood is not one of them. She is, in fact, noted as a multi-million-dollar crypto investor. She has worked intensively in the finance industry, first as an economist and then as an analyst before going to become a portfolio manager and managing director. She then co-founded a hedge fund and became chief investment officer of a leading asset management company where she managed $5 billion. After her ideas and disruptive innovations were rejected for being too risky, she left to find an investment firm called ARK Invest, where she's the CEO and CIO. She's also now a famous expert stock picker, and her flagship innovative ETF was the biggest performing US equity fund in 2020. So it can be clearly seen that she's an expert at spotting possibilities in digital assets and new innovative technologies. Now, there are many investors who believe that cryptocurrency is not viable. Cathy Wood's not one of them. She had long been known as a supporter of cryptocurrency. In fact, her investment firm has over $1.5 billion worth of shares in crypto exchange Coinbase. She also created waves for saying that Bitcoin will reach $500,000. Recently, a high-profile conference was held called the B Word. This conference featured Cathie Wood, Elon Musk, and Twitter and Square founder Jack Dorsey. All three are fans of cryptocurrency, and while Wood and Dorsey are enthusiastic supporters of Bitcoin, Wood is clearly very bullish about cryptocurrency. If Bitcoin is able to reach such heights, that will mean a very big rise for the crypto market in general. As someone who has staked her reputation and career on finding investment opportunities for her fund, Wood's opinion is certainly worth considering. After all, Wood has an excellent track record of being right. That said, if we're right and companies continue to diversify their cash into becoming something like Bitcoin and institutional investors start allocating 5% of their funds in Bitcoin, we believe the price will tenfold what it is today. Instead of $45,000, over $500,000. In another interview, Wood stated institutions are moving on. To some extent, this is another asset class with correlation very different compared to other asset classes. Institutional managers have to look at new asset classes that are evolving and that have low correlation. That's the holy grail in terms of asset allocation. It is clear that Cathy Wood is very confident about the long-term potential of crypto. There is a very clear platform of the cryptocurrency market as a whole following the trend set by Bitcoin. In fact, the rise and fall of the price of Bitcoin often mirrors the price movement in the cryptocurrency market as a whole. This means that we are very likely to see a similar rise in other crypto coins. That is, of course, assuming Wood is right. There is by no means any certainty here, but given her track record, it certainly is possible. Today's video is sponsored by YouHodler. Are you tired of receiving nearly zero interest rates at regular banks? Then welcome YouHodler, a platform where you can earn up to 12% annual yield on your crypto with compound interest and weekly payouts. Link down below. And back to the video. It's not to say that all crypto is created equal. There are definitely plenty of crypto coins that are unlikely to survive in the long term. Bitcoin's not without its issues. Musk highlighted that fact during the Bitcoin mining process because it consumes an inordinate amount of fossil fuel and even suspended the use of Bitcoin for Tesla transactions. However, Musk also noted that he believed that cryptocurrency is a good idea on many levels, and he believes that it's got a promising future. Importantly, he also said that we will be looking at other crypto coins that have less than 1% of energy usage per transaction that Bitcoin does. Hopefully Cardano ADA is one of them. Musk's move reflects a broad concern about climate change and pressure by investors to adopt sustainable practices in business operations. While Bitcoin has many excellent features, could its Achilles heel be the high energy consumption that goes into Bitcoin mining? In that context, as Musk himself pointed out, the focus is going to shift onto energy-efficient crypto coins. That could signal a momentum shift for crypto coins like Cardano, which are far more energy efficient. It's an exciting time for crypto investors in altcoins such as Cardano. After all, given the momentum shift to Dogecoin, which was treated like a joke not too long ago, it's not unreasonable to expect that an energy-efficient crypto coin like Cardano is going to grab the attention of Elon Musk. Since a tweet from him is sufficient to send a stock soaring or crashing, getting the nod from him could see the price of ADA skyrocketing. But even without such recognition, the movement to energy-efficient altcoins combined with positive sentiment about crypto coins by luminaries such as Cathie Wood and Elon Musk suggests that investors in crypto coins can expect excellent yields in their investments. Needless to say, it's going to take many years for such energy sources to become available to Bitcoin miners. Until then, energy-efficient crypto coins like Cardano and Dogecoin will be at a huge advantage. With so many notable investors being bullish about Dogecoin and Bitcoin and the crypto market as a whole, it's safe to say that a huge boost to the top coins will have a knock-on effect for other currencies as well. If the prices for the top 10 cryptos skyrockets, then that could fuel demand and lead to scarcity of these coins in the market. Could a meteoric rise in the price of the crypto coin make it hard for people to buy them in the future? It's hard to say, but there can be no doubt that there is every chance for these coins to have a great bull run in the near future. Edward Snowden is an American who was employed as a computer intelligence consultant for the CIA, and he carried out National Security Agency or NSA work. He subsequently resigned from his job and flew to Hong Kong, where he revealed that the NSA, together with European governments and telecommunications companies, were carrying out numerous surveillance programs. When the US government charged him with espionage, he flew to Russia, where he obtained asylum. As someone who has insight into the inner workings of government, Snowden's take on the rise of cryptocurrency, especially Cardano, is certainly worth considering. Snowden sounds like an ominous warning. In an interview, he says, "One day capital B Bitcoin will be gone. But as long as there are people out there who want to be able to move money without banks, cryptocurrencies are likely to be valued." Snowden seems to be suggesting that governments would one day crack down on major cryptocurrencies in order to maintain their grips on banks. This is very concerning from him, as he used to work very high up in the government, doing surveillance work, and in fact, with the crypto market, we see that happening at this very moment. If that is the case, people will be unable to get a hold of major cryptocurrencies such as Cardano in the future, although he does appear to also hold the view that cryptocurrencies of some sort will exist as long as there is a need for them. While the future appears ominous, in the present, Snowden is a big fan of cryptocurrencies such as Cardano. That's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and go ahead and click on one of these two videos on your screen. See you there.